Okay, so welcome back. That's the running of the 2019 World Sports Betting Grand Heritage, and it's gone the way of the 3-year-old. Well done to Paul Peter, of course, to Maritz Fontaine, Stephen Jull. We know that Jessica, everybody concerned, they'll really have a big smile on their face. And Warren Kennedy, what a season he's having. Well done, Was. Obviously, never an easy contest. Big field. You got one of the youngest horses in the race, but man, oh man, he can run.
Yeah, he's definitely got ability. We saw this first win. He absolutely blew them away. And he's done nothing wrong, really, And, yeah, it's always tough with VAAL to take on these massive fields. They can get a bit lost. But well done to Mr. Peter. He brought him here and showed him the course before. And he went to it like a professional, this horse, He did it at the front and look around a bit, but he's allowed to do that. He's a young horse. But the race looked to me like it was set up for a young horse that was improving to take it, And I'm glad this horse put his hand up. Well done to Steve, to Jessica, to Ms. Slack. Well done to Vilgerbos, Swift and Merchantine. They deserve all the success. Everyone knows how staunch they are to the game, and they just deserve everything they get.
Now, I want you to take us through the run, because obviously in a big field, we spotted you towards the middle half of the field early on, but you just played the patient game more than anything, and tried to keep as much as you could in reserve at the end.
Yeah, look, my plan was just to keep him as happy as possible throughout the race. He did try and slack off a bit going through about the 900. I just had to keep his mind on it, but I just kept him breathing and kept him relaxed where he was. I know he's got a turn of foot, and all he had to do was give it to me today. And when I asked him, he gave me 2-3 links, and I think he stole it there, and they came at him late, but he was also running around a bit and having a good look, so it was a win full of merit.
Well done, Was. Of course, tremendous season you're having, and I think it couldn't have been more fitting. Well played.
Yeah, thanks very much. It's great to get the big ones, and well done to Mr. Peter. He works hard, and he deserves the success. To Tony, to everyone at the yard, it's a massive team game. I'm not here to work them. I just come and put the final touches on, so to them, very well done.
I don't think anybody else could do it. Well done, Was. Well played. Well done to Mr. Peter. In fact, before we go anywhere, lovely to have Greg all the way from World Sports Betting. We got the trophies. Well done. Another one to add to the tally. So well done to, of course, Warren Kennedy. And that's another one that will go into his little closet back at home. And Mr. Peter, step into line. Obviously, this is the race you want to win on the day. And lovely that World Sports Betting have come aboard. And I can see the smile on your face. This means a lot.
Yeah, it means a hell of a lot to me. This is a special horse, and he's very dear to all of us. Tony, my son, he's in his barn. He just loves this horse. He phones up all hours of the night, checking up on him, and he just loves him. And his groom, VK, he adores this horse. And we all, he's like a little favourite in the yard. And I'm so excited to win for Stephen and Jessica, Maritz Fontaine, Vilgerbos. It was just exciting to win for them. They're big supporters of our yard, and they breed such a good, honest horse. And especially for Barwood, I really like him also.
And obviously we're chatting off air. That's 1 or 2 weeks that it was pushed back. Did him the world of good?
Yes, we brought him here one day after racing, and we got permission, and we just cantered him to the mile, and we cantered him back, and he just had a good look at everything. And I think that helped him a lot today, because he was like a professional in the ring. He didn't sweat up. He gave a few freshers, but that's him. He has to do that to know, for us to know everything's all in order. So we just feel ecstatic with the one.
Mr. Peter, where to from now? I know it's still early days. You want to see how he pulls up, but have you got anything immediately planned for him?
Not yet. We're going to go. We'll discuss it with Stephen and Jess, where we'll go from here. But I think he's earned a little break, and we'll take it from there.
Very well done. Very well said. And before you run away, we have got a trophy on behalf of World Sports Betting. So please accept the memento. The 2019 World Sports Betting Grand Heritage goes the way of the Paul Peter yard. Not forgetting, we've got the groom as well. Thanks very much to Greg and Stephen Karam, who's at hand. If we can just have the groom step in line quickly, have a few words regarding your horse. I know that you put tireless time into this individual, and he obviously makes you very happy.
Yes, first I want to thank you for Tony.
Okay, lovely. Short and sweet. That's all we need, except the memento on behalf of World Sports Betting. And we also haven't got Jess, unfortunately, at hand. And thanks very much to the groom. So Tony will accept the memento on behalf of Jess, Maritz Fontaine Stud Farm. Well played. Tones, last word from you on behalf of the owner. Well done.
Thank you. And just thanks to Jess, Stephen, Maritz Fontaine, Vilgerbos for all their support. They've given us a few decent horses, and we're really grateful and appreciative.
Well done. Another trophy for their collection. If we can just have Greg step into line from World Sports Betting. Obviously, a hearty congratulations. I know that you guys do a lot for horse racing around the country. Last week we had the World Sports Betting Fillies Guineas, so thank you very much.
It's only a pleasure. You know, we try and put a lot back into racing that we get out of it. We've got one of the great things that we've got are new clients, first deposit bonus. They can get up to 10,000 Rand deposit match. We take pride in being one of the first to price up for UK and South African racing every day. We're always there. We like to put back into racing. We sponsor events around the country, from Cape Town up to Joburg and all in between, and really it's only our pleasure.
And of course, Greg, Christmas vouchers are out for the guys that have already got online accounts, so that's awesome.
I'm sure they're all going to be there.
Lovely stuff.
Everybody's going to have a turn.
Thank you very much, and as always, hearty congratulations, and thank you for everything that you do.
And thank you very much for allowing us this opportunity.
Lovely. As always, absolute pleasure. Mr. Karim, Stephen Karim, thank you very much. I don't know if you want to come in and have a few words. No, he's a man that does all the hard work behind the scenes. So thanks very much to Stephen Karim. Thanks to Greg from World Sports Betting. That's the running of the 2019 World Sports Betting Grand Heritage. It goes to number 22, Riverstown, the sign of Bar Word. And I think there's lots more to come.
Four of them. Russian beat, still a bit restless. Gates open, and they racing away. Good start for them. Towards the left-hand side, Fired Up was one of the first to break. Gimme Hope, Joanna. I'll tell you what, not many go towards the inside. The rest all ganging towards the middle outside. Cordillera's on the inside group, and Russian Beat as well. Towards the outside, Bienvenue, Florida.